Hi everyone, Lisa from Positively Productive, and I want to talk about procrastination, but I'm going to do that later. I'm kidding. I'm in a mood today. Happy Friday. It's Friday, and I've been procrastinating lately. And I was actually planning to write a blog post about that, but I haven't finished it yet. So yeah, let's talk about procrastination, shall we? I wanted to give you 3 things that came to mind that can really help when you're procrastinating about doing something. And by the way, if you're here with me, please say hi, let me know that you are. And if not, when you're watching this later, make sure to comment and let me know what you thought, or add into the conversation, because I will come back and check the messages and check the comments. All right, so procrastination, where we need to do something and we're not doing it. So 3 things that you can do to help break that pattern in the moment. First of all, catch yourself doing it. Realize, admit it, and that's not even step 1. I mean, that's basically like the foundation. You catch yourself, you're like, oh, I'm procrastinating, I'm not doing this. Number 1, I want you to think about why. Why am I putting this off? And the reason is, sometimes we have this, a misperception as to how difficult something might be. It's good to reframe things. Sometimes we think, oh, it's going to take forever. It's going to be so boring. I don't want to do this, but why? Maybe it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. Or if it is, then you're going to have to come up with some kind of different motivation. So definitely ask yourself that question, or at least a few questions about what's going on. Why do you feel this way? Because there might be a simple solution. Now, if it's just like, no, this is going to be painful, then let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is checking in with yourself and your self-care and how you're feeling. It's what I like to call energy management, which is just a fancy term for how are you feeling? Have you eaten enough? Have you slept? That doesn't seem to be too common, does it? Everybody's always like, I'm so tired. Well, that's going to be a problem, because when your body is drained, everything, even simple things, are going to feel really difficult, right? Hydrate. Make sure you have water. That can affect your brain and how you're functioning. So this can also mean a power nap, maybe. Sometimes people like to do screen time, a little quick show or something. That still makes your brain work. So if you're feeling drained, I'd highly recommend something more like meditation or a power nap, or just zoning out, maybe just taking a walk or something. But check in with your body and give it what it needs. So that's number 2. Number 1 was really asking yourself why, figuring out what's going on, because you might be able to get your mind in reframed properly on what's going on. Number 2, checking in with your body. Number 3, checking in with someone else. A friend, a colleague, a business partner, your cat. My cat's down here right now. Hi, kitten. Just someone where you can share what's going on, and it could kind of like break what's making you procrastinate. You could say it out loud and you're like, well, that's ridiculous. Or maybe you could just commiserate and have an accountability partner. Maybe say, okay, it's time. I'm going to take that first step. I know that first step's a doozy, but I'm going to take that first step. And can you check back with me in 15 minutes or 30 minutes and see how I've done? So those are 3 great ways to put off the procrastination, to stop what's going on and start what you need to do. And I would love for you to use the comments below as your accountability partner. Why don't you comment and tell me something you've been procrastinating about? Share it with the group. We're all here to support you. And I already told you my blog post, so I'll come back and I will let you know when that's up and ready to go. And I'll get to work, you get to work, stay positive, and be positively productive. Bye, everybody. See you next time.